have to ship some things today. I have to go somewhere, sit and caffeinate myself. And I have to go probably to Walmart and look for something from my youngest son. He's having a birthday soon. So I need to see what I can find that's appropriate for his age. And I'm not sure what that is. But for now, I'll just head down the bumpy road. That's getting bumpier all the time. So the bottom of the mountain, like on our 2-lane highway down there, that's where our mailbox is. Several occasions, the post office has just tied a package to our mailbox. And it just sits there. No one takes it. You don't have to worry about porch pirates and things like that, because I've never heard of it in this area. It's just extremely rare, I'm sure, because we have packages tied on our mailbox not infrequently and never had any trouble. It's really cool. I think I know what this is. I think it's my vitamins, my supplements. I ordered some a few days ago. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm almost to the post office. I am now at the post office. And man, it's such a beautiful day. It's just a tad bit, it's not like cold at all. It's just a little bit cool. Enough that it counters this bearing down sun. It's just a beautiful day. I almost wore shorts today, and I could have, but I didn't. But I'm gonna go ship some stuff. I'll be right back. Got that done. Yep, beautiful day. Now my next major decision, do I want to get coffee first or go shopping for my boy first? Maybe I should get the shopping done. And that way I can just sit and relax and drink my coffee. I need gas though. I always need gas. I swear someone may siphon the gas out of our tank. I mean, I know it's not true. Where we live, there's no way, but I always need gas. Yeah. On the road again. And if it's clear, I'll go to the left. If it's not, I will go to the right, because this could be one of those places it's hard to get out of and you have to sit for 100 years. I think I got it. So here I go. Going to the left. See you in a bit, guys. Sitting at my intersection at the corner store that I like to sit at. I usually sit over there facing this way, and I have that view over there toward Walmart. It's very, very nice out. I have the windows down. I'm gonna sit here and drink. I got coffee. It's very hot, and I went ahead and just got one. See, now this time the owner wasn't here. I told you in the past that the owner always gives me free coffee. But there was a worker here, so I was charged for this cup. Which, I mean, that's fine. I'm not cheap, and he needs to make money. So sometimes I feel guilty when he gives me a free cup of coffee, but I know he does other people also, so it's all good. He blesses, and he'll be blessed. So I ended up getting, let's see, I walked all around Walmart for a long time, and, he's at the age where he's getting too old for just, like, silly toys and things like that, but he's not old enough for certain things, or he's not interested in certain things. I didn't know what to get him. He likes animals. He likes like growing, trees. He's always getting a tree out of the yard and putting it in a pot. And he listed that as one of his hobbies, is like growing things and gardens and, animals. So what I did is I got him one of these big starter trays that has the little squares in it where you can put seeds in it. And I got him a big bag of some kind of soil, kind of a soft soil that has a lot of, I guess, nutrients for seeds or whatever. And it says all you have to do is add the seed. Well, I got the seeds. I got some flower seeds, and I got some, like rosemary. I got something else. I can't remember what it was. But it's something you can just pick and eat, like the leaf. Like mint or spearmint, how you could just pick the leaf and eat it and immediately. So I got him that. And he has other things, like my wife bought him some things also, but I wanted to get him just something a little different. So that's what I got him. I think he'll like it. I hope he likes it. So I'm going to drink my coffee. And tonight, my two boys and I go to the church for this class that they have on, it's the Constitution, about the Constitution of the United States and how it came to be, and the founding fathers, but it intertwines the religious aspect of it and your rights basically as a Christian. So we've been enjoying it. I think this will be the fourth class tonight. So it's all good. It's actually kind of hot today. Earlier I had a little tiny chill in the air I mentioned. That chill is long gone. Long gone. It's now full-fledged hot outside. A nice hot though. Welcome hot. But I'm just going to sit here and enjoy about a half hour of time to myself. I have to be home by 3 o'clock, and it's about 3:15 now. My wife, she's going to turn around and go get some things for the party tomorrow, the birthday party. She has to actually, I think, get cake mix and things like that. Every year for our boys, she does a special cake. Like, it may be 1 year it was a cat, 1 year it was a ship, 1 year it was a Mustang car. So she makes shapes out of the cakes every year. And every year it's like there's some calamity going on and we don't think it's going to turn out, and it does. It ends up turning out. So you think we'd learn that it always turns out, but tonight we'll probably have another calamity. Yeah, I love calamities. Anyway, it's about time to go back into the forest. And just down the road, like 1 minute, is a park that has a big river going through it. People trout fishes. They inner tube for a long ways. You can get further into the forest and get in the river and tube for like a couple of hours. Very, very nice. It's about that time. But I only live, a few minutes that way. I mean, less than 10 minutes. But 6 minutes, 7 minutes maybe. And the forest is right there. I mean, literally right there. The National Forest. So, and I'm hoping this car doesn't back into me. They saw me. I was getting a little nervous. Not a lot, but now she's going to back into the pumps. Not into the pumps, I hope. Jeez, she may. she stopped just in time. I was getting a little nervous, like I need to start the van up and back up real quick because she's going to explode the pumps. Anyway. I had a lot going on last week, so I didn't post. I don't think any. Life just happened as it does. I felt, well, my allergies was acting up. Were acting up. It's that time of the year. And when I was younger, I didn't have any problems, other than I'm lactose intolerant from my early 20s until now. But then the allergies started kicking in, like the pollen and all that. And, we're recuperating from the whole well incident that happened to us a couple weeks ago where we had a leak. I stopped the leak, and then the pump went out 2 or 3 days later. But thankfully, fortunately, it was just a burnt wire that they had to come out and replace. And our well is like over 300 feet deep because we're on the very top of a mountain. Obviously not a very tall mountain, but it's still a mountain. If it goes 335 or 40 feet down and hits water, then I would say that we're not on a very tall mountain. But anyway, I even hate to say it, but I even got down a little bit last week, maybe for a day or two, because we were assailed from all directions from just different things. And it culminated with the storm that came, brought more trees down, because if some of my earlier videos, you can see our experiences with Hurricane Helene. It brought down several trees in my yard. Thankfully, the house was okay. Not the neighbor next to us, but the second neighbor over had a tree on their house. And I believe the next neighbor over had a tree on their house. But thankfully ours was spared. I don't know how much damage, maybe hardly any, but that's just what I heard. We know all of our neighbors, but we're not like, we don't, spend time together in our backyards and have cookouts and things like that. I mean, we're not that kind. That's why we live out where we live, to be kind of like, have a little bit of isolation, but we're friendly enough that, we watch each other, our houses, and we're very protective. I mean, if I saw somebody doing something to any of my neighbors' houses or people that weren't supposed to be up here, we take notice and we watch. If I go on vacation, like I recently did, I had a neighbor come in my house and feed my cat. So I like all my neighbors, all of them, but only one of them I spend any time with, and that's my next door neighbor on my one side. We go out and get coffee every now and then. Not enough. I'd probably go every week, literally every week, but we end up only going maybe once a month. So anyway, but it's nice living in a close-knit community that's out. There's only one way up to our houses. So if anything ever went crazy in the country, and we would all guard that road very diligently, I assure you. So okay, I'm just going to sit here. This was just one of those chats where nothing specifically. Basically just wanted to say hello. Okay, God bless you guys. God loves you. Talk to him often. He's there for you. I'll see you soon. Bye.